All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and citations to all the Akim out there pushing the word of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, in truth and sincerity. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Barakatham to you all. All right, so what I'll be entitling this lesson is 2019, a year of global protest, okay? And Salakia. The title speaks for itself. All right. We witnessed 2019, one of the prophecies that spoke and manifested itself greatly in that year, okay, was the prophecy of uproars of the people in the world, seditions amongst men, okay, commotions, all right, as it says in Second Esdras, and also in Luke and in the Gospels, Yahushua prophesied of these things, okay. And so, yeah, we at the end, man. Okay, it's only going to get worse. These protests haven't ceased and desist. Okay, just because the new year came around. All right, it's just going to keep going and getting worse. But I just wanted to bring out, the scriptures concerning the uproars of the people and the protests, because all of these things are prophesied in the Bible. Okay, and when we do videos like this concerning prophecy, we see things happen in the world, go on in the world, and we link it up to Bible prophecy. It's not only to confirm it, to build up our faith, but it's also to build up other men's faith as well. Okay, so that we know, the surety of what we believe in. Okay, we know that the Lord is with us because everything that he's put in our mouth to speak to come to pass has. Okay, all right, and building up of that faith, all right, is going to be important, okay, for the times to come, because we're going to go through tribulation and afflictions, and we have to know, that our faith is sound. Okay, our faith has to be sound, and that what we believe in is the absolute 100% truth. All right, also so that we can be delivered from the destruction to come. But yeah, so with all of that being said, I have a few precepts lined up, and after I bring out these precepts, there's an RT video that I want to display for whoever may be watching, which is actually, I believe the title of that RT video is 2019, a year of protest. And then I'll close out the video, Lord willing. This video is edifying. So this is 2 Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, so the Lord told Esdras to measure the signs. Okay, measure the time. Okay, by the signs, by the scriptures. Okay, he would see certain signs come to pass, and he would refer to the scriptures. Okay, all right, concerning those signs, and that's how he would know. All right, and that's how we know that the Lord is getting ready to visit the earth, man. Okay, that he's about to send Yahushua to come back. All right, to visit the earth and to judge the planet Earth and to save his elect. Okay, and this is one of the signs, man, and it only says the begin when thou see his part. Okay, when thou see his part of the signs pass, not all of them, just part of them, man. Okay, all right, so if we just see an inkling of what's going on in the world, or we just see part of a sign, we don't have to see some major event all the time. It could just be part of it, and you already know the Lord's coming back, man. That's why the scriptures say it is high time for us to wake out of sleep, man. Okay, because the Lord's not really making it hard for us to realize, okay, and to come to the conclusion that he's on his way back. Okay, verse 3, okay, which is goes into one of the signs. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay, all right, for like as all things that or Salakia, for as all, I'm excited, sorry. All right, so it says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs, man. Okay, all right, so one of the signs that we are to look for and to be cognizant of concerning the return of Yahushua is uproars. Okay, what's another word for uproars? Protest, sedition. Okay, uprisings, rebellions. Okay, all right, amongst other things. Okay, all right, and the Lord said that because everything in this world has a beginning and an end. Okay, and the end of this age, okay, is being marked by what? Protests, earthquakes, uproars of the people. Okay, famines, death, wars, and rumors of wars. Okay, and many other things. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go to Luke chapter Luke chapter 21, I believe it is. Okay, Luke 21. And verse 9. Okay, this is Yahushua speaking concerning the signs that would herald his return. Okay, Luke 21 and 9, it says, "But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven." Okay, all right, so one of the signs, again, Yahushua said, would be commotions. Okay, and I looked up the word commotion in the blue letter for that particular verse. Give me 1 second. Bear with me, Akim. I'll have the blue letter say it.
Strong's G 181. Akatastasia. Akatastasia.
Akatastasia. Akatastasia. And it says instability, a state of disorder, disturbance, confusion, instability, disorder, commotion, confusion, tumult, right? And then you go even further down, it says seditions, commotions of war. All right, we're seeing these things happening all over the globe, man. Every corner of the earth is being affected by these protests, by these rumors of wars, by these uproars, these tumults. Okay, social disorder, civil unrest, right? And you know, one of the definitions again in the blue there was seditions, and I did look up that word as well. Which the scriptures talk about seditions in 2nd Esdras chapter 15, which I got that precept lined up as well. The word sedition defined by Google is conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. Okay, and we see that happening all over the globe. All right, these nations, these people of these nations are uneasy with how their governments are ruling. Okay, and so they're fighting against their government. They're rising up against their government for reform and change. Okay, 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 14. Woe to the world and to them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, and for there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another. Okay, sedition, uprising, rebellion among men. Okay, so that they fight against one another. Okay, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. Right, we read the definition for the word sedition. Okay, uprising and rebellion against authority or a monarch, against the government, right? Behavior or speech inciting rebellion against the authority, or inciting people to rebel against the authority of their government or a monarch, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Okay, so yeah, prophecy is unfolding, man. Okay, and the Lord said in the book of Isaiah that he was going to cause this to happen, man. He was going to cause the Egyptian to be set against the Egyptian. All right, and it's happening, man. These prophecies are speaking loud and clear. Okay, this is Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay, all right, and that's happening here in America as well, man. You got which America is modern day Egypt. Okay, and the modern day Egyptians are these Edomites. Okay, and what do you have going on in the news, man? Okay, you got talk of a civil war because of the divisions between the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Okay, they're actually talking about civil war, man. All right, and so yeah, we're here, man. We are definitely here. We're definitely at the end, in the last seconds of this thing, man. All right, and so all we got to do is just keep prophesying and enduring. Okay, and doing what we got to do, man. Lord willing, the Lord keeps the spirit upon us to do it till the end. Okay, so I'm gonna play this clip from RT that I found earlier, and So there you have it. So yeah, man, uproars of the people on every corner of the planet Earth, man. You know. So with that, Lord willing, this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shai Bashim Makakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all that came out there pushing the word of Yahweh Shai Bashim Makakwadash in truth and sincerity. Yahweh Shai Barakatham to you all, and with that, I want to say shalom.